Hi there, it's Melissa and I'm back for episode number 5 of The Real Housewives of Toronto. Today's topic is about money and budgeting. It's going to be I don't know how many part series because it's something that I love to talk about and I love to work on. So my first tip for everybody out there is know what's going on. Do not allow your partner, whether it be your husband or your wife, to handle everything. Because that's how you can get screwed, to put it very nicely. You want to know where the money's going, how much everything's costing, how are things getting paid, because you don't want to wake up one morning and A, be bankrupt, B, be out of a house, C, divorced and broke. So that's my first tip. Second tip is you want to have a budget. In your budget, you want to have everything that's fixed as well as variable. Variable costs are things that fluctuate or you can control better than something that is fixed, such as rent, car payments, insurance payments, and so forth. So for variable, that's groceries. If you're really tight on money one month, just order a lot of, or sorry, not order, you don't want to order out if you're on a tight budget. Have a lot of pasta. And have different sauces and so forth with it. Make your own sauce at home, coupon clipping, and so forth. For Canadians, save.ca, I believe, is a coupon website that you can get coupons from. We are not great, we don't have a lot of coupons like the States does, unfortunately. We used to, but we don't now. I learned a lot of these tips from my dad, and so I'm carrying them forth, and I'm hoping to carry them forth with my own children, as well as sharing it with all of you. The other tip is to pay yourself first. When you pay yourself first, that basically means that you put X amount of money aside for yourself into an account that you really can't touch, whether it be $10, $15, $20, $30, whatever you can afford a week, and so forth. The other thing is that you can write out your budget in full. So you want to know how much is your rent, how much is your mortgage, your insurance, your car insurance, your home insurance. Home insurance and tenant insurance is very, very important. I work in the insurance world, and trust me, you need these types of insurances. You want to know, basically write everything down on a piece of paper, how much is fixed and how much is variable, and then you can tweak it according to your budget. Depending on how often you get paid, that is when you can do your breakdown. But again, try and pay yourself first. The other thing is RRSPs for yourself, for your retirement, if you do them through your company. Some companies will match a certain point. My company, if I put X amount aside, they will match 1% into whatever fund I would like it to go into. So I max it out so that way I can get something from the company as well, which is basically free money for my retirement. So you take advantage of that. The other thing about doing it through your company is that it comes off before taxes, so it puts you in a lower tax bracket. These are my tips for the day. So just to recap once again, first tip is to know what's going on. Do not allow your husband, your wife, or your partner to control everything, because you need to know what's going on. You don't want to be blindsided one day. 2 is figure out what your fixed and your variable costs are. Write your budget down and see where you can tweak it. Again, pay yourself first. And 4th is the RRSPs. The reason is that Canadian pension plan is being stretched to the max. Not to say that it won't be there by the time you retire, but it may be less. You don't know what's going to happen in the future, so you do want to have something set aside for yourself, and you do not want to rely on the Canadian pension plan. Alright guys, so this is episode 5 of The Real Housewives of Toronto. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please just drop me a line and I'll talk to you later. Bye!